Hi, my name's Wazza, and today we're going to do a deep dive into the E caged shape, E major. So if we go to the E, you can see this is the E chord. This is your well-known E bar chord shape. You're taking the shape of the open E over here. The root is the red dot, the fifth is the yellow, and the third is the green dot. So to make that into an arpeggio, we can just add in a few extra notes. This is your E major caged arpeggio shape. From here we can make it into the pentatonic by adding the third, the sixth here, and the ninth or the second. So you can see we now have the 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6. So that's your pentatonic shape. And then to add it, or to make it into the E major scale, we just add the fourth and the seventh note. So that is your full major scale shape. In the shape, we actually have the ability to play every single chord in the key. So if this was our root here, and this is the open strings here, this would be your E string, this would be F, F sharp, so this would be your F sharp major scale. You could actually find every single chord in that key. So how we could do that is by identifying all the triads out of this major scale. So to make that easy, we can do a deep dive into the E position here. And here you can see the exact same shape. It's that E cage shape. And what I've done here, I've defined each chord in this major scale. So you can see the top left-hand block will be your root. This section here will be either your major or minor third, and the bottom would be your fifth. So if you look at the one chord, if you take any combination of red, green, and yellow, you will be playing a one chord, which in this case would be an F sharp major. So if you played this red one, this yellow one, and this green one, that's like that little mini F shape, that would be your one chord major triad. You could also play this one, and that one. That would be your one chord over there. Or you could play your E shape, which would be these three. For your two chord, you could do the same. You could find purple, light blue, dark blue. Here we have purple, light blue, dark blue. So if you played those three, that would be your minor two chord in this position. Again, they're multiples. You could play these three here if you wanted to. So there's sometimes more than one triad in a shape. Your three minor chord, remember your 1, 4, and 5 are major. Your 2, 3, and 6 are minor. So your minor 3 would be green, yellow, and brown, with green being the root note. So here's your 3. We play minor 3. We would need to play brown and yellow. There's your A minor shape. You could also play it here if you wanted to. Or you could play it over there. So that would be your 3 minor. Your 4 major is light blue, dark blue, red. So anyway we find dark blue, light blue, and red would be your 4 major chord. Here's your 4 major chord as well. There would be your root in the middle because that's the 4 in the scale. 5, we could either move the 4 up a whole step, but to stay in this shape, we would look for a yellow, a brown, and a purple. Here we have yellow, brown, and purple. Your D shape would be your 5 chord. Your 6 chord is blue, red, and green. So anywhere we find a blue, red, and green. So here we have blue, red, and green. There you have your minor 6 chord. And then your 7 chord, you can play using brown, purple, and blue. So here you have brown, you have your purple, and your blue. So you'll play these three, and you would just mute that note there. So in that one position, you can play your bar chord shape, you can play your arpeggio, you can play your pentatonic shape, you can then play your full major scale, and within that major scale, you can find your triads for every single chord in that key. So I hope this added value, and I will be posting more videos like this soon. Please share and like, and I will be back for the next lesson soon. Take care.